Hi there and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I haven't recovered from this war yet. There was so much we did. And we're now in a situation where we have to do nothing if we can. But nothing is not true. Nothing warlike is more true. We have now a connection to the Persian Gulf, and the Persian Gulf is... yeah, we have a very good chunk of it, so to say. Our influence has grown, and we have retaken a lot of the Persian provinces. And look at that, oh, the Ottomans are doing it again against the Mamluks. Yeah, we have conquered Laristan. We have an inspiring victory. This will help us to recover our manpower, which is very good. Now what we need to do is make cores. But first we will reduce the war exhaustion. And then we will make cores. And then we need to root out the corruption, because the corruption is growing. Whoa, 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 what? Now it's not growing anymore. Our balance is really high due to the war spoils. Our inflation has also grown massively due to the war spoils. Our fleet is back to protecting trade. Probably in Basra. And we would have a new mission. And what could that be? What would be in the sense of Filbudak, who has now gone overboard at the advice of his Shahzada and his wife, even. Could protect our brethren in Hofuf? No, I think he's fed up a bit with the war for now, and he thinks it's probably good for the state to have better missionaries and less unrest for now, so the Witchcraft Act for now will be introduced to stop any suspicious beliefs that would destabilize the state. Any practice of witchcraft, sorcery or enchantment or working against the state is henceforth considered a felony in common law. And incorporating Sistan into our country might be a very good idea. And could we do that? Come on. Annexing them at a cost of 120. Yeah, we can definitely do that. So that's maybe something he would also do, like incorporate Sistan too. Sistan is a vassal of our country, but we need to integrate them closer into our society. A diplomatic annexation would be our best option. That's what we would like to see here. Could we do that already? Yes. Well, we'll start it then. Opinion of other subject is changed by -30. The cost 4 per month. Yes, okay. We're ready for that. It will cost us a lot, but it is probably worth it. For now we have a lot of unrest, and so we'll leave the fortresses untouched. We need to bring the armies where they can exist without problems, though. Here in Shiraz. Are you moving? The Ottoman ruler is resting here with 12,000 cannons. This is kind of odd. Yeah, we'll move you to Abaruk. And maybe that can be done by Alayar Assisi. This army will be led by Shakoli? No, Shakoli is here. Qazwin is the next way, and maybe Pilbudak is... Yeah, Pilbudak could be staying here, and they could protect these newly found provinces near Basra. Then we can make states. Tabaristan and Shirvan. That's not that good at the moment. We can build buildings though, and we should probably do that too. The courthouses be good. In Urmia and Isfahan they will lead to great progress. And workshops. Yeah, Imarati would be a nice choice here. And maybe Semnon. And then, oh yeah, I forgot that. Well, I forgot that. Is as it is. And we'll still use that a lot, so no harm done. Workshops, trade, Koi, Quam and Hoveze are a good choice. Yeah, we could also add more. Trade is good. It's Tehran could get also a courthouse, and maybe Samawat and Kazan and Shushtar can get these workshops. So we're back on the agenda of prosperity for Persia. They're moving here, they are staying here, yeah. For now, we'll leave it open. Army maintenance needs to be up. And we have the worldly Ulema, which is very fitting. Not all members of the Ulema are great theologians or intellectuals. Corruption can grow in any corner of the state. For some, it can be hard to tell apart what benefits the faith and what might benefit themselves. It has come to the attention of Pirbudak I that a number of pious grants that exist around the empire have been obtained through fraud or illegally passed on to heirs. Our vizier has suggested that we inspect and verify all such grants in the empire, especially in regions that are not originally ruled by us. This would clearly be a grave affront to the Ulema. However, who would see it as an encroachment on their privileges and an attack on their caste as a whole? Yeah, that's something we would do. We would try to bring corruption down and the administration up, and yeah, so go for that. Only traitors have anything to fear. Logical, right? It's very logical. Also spy on everyone, because only traitors have anything to fear. The Witchcraft Act may help us. The Scythe. Ooh. Yeah, we've got to embrace the colonialism one day, but that day is not yet today, I guess. We might have to stabilize the country first, and to that belongs that we might build something here in Kerman. Or here in Burjand. I'd really like to have a fortress somewhere. There. What could be built there? Proving the zone of control, yes. What's here? Invite minorities from abroad. Yeah, we've done that. And the Azerbaijani came. They're not really from abroad, but from us, but anyways, it's okay. And the Saxonians. Are leading the Holy Roman Empire. It's crazy. Ladakh wants military access. Why? Oh, at war with Khorasan and Baluchistan. Yeah, okay, they are officially our opponents, so... Now we have two of a kind. Our Khanum Huma has impressed many men and women at the court with her sharp wit and extensive knowledge of the natural world. She has long been a collector of tomes on botany and chemistry, and she corresponds with several of our generation's brightest minds. Currently, one of these scientists are visiting our court as per our Khanum's invitation. They can be found discussing all sorts of new theories far into the wee hours of the night. Khanum Huma has asked us to make the scientist an offer, claiming that she would make a much better advisor than the natural scientist Pir Budak Muhammad we currently employ. Oh my god, following the Sunni faith. Another friend. So is your friend out of favor, Pir Budak Muhammad? Production efficiency plus 10%. I mean, we could replace her. We already have a high death risk. Yeah, I mean, it's our wife. We'll invite her to become an advisor at the court. Safi Dalwand, born in Tabriz even. Yeah, we're doing that for our wife, because we love her so much. And because we don't want another war with her. Like that other kind of war, maybe. That other kind of war. We have a lot of things going on now for us. And we need to get them on step by step. Our rebel factions are rising. We're a little bit out of control. Afghanistan is growing. They are now our rival. We'll have to stabilize. But look at that. Persia isn't that small anymore. Oh, Qara Qoyunlu. Oh my god. Oh my god. And in that moment of triumph, Pir Budak I has died. Probably by, well, while calculating his money and celebrating all the buildings that are being built at his command. He has maybe, as a sinner, taken a little bit of too much palm wine and then fallen into an oasis where he descended into the Garden of the Houri or something like that. So we don't know. As a sinner, where he goes, I don't know. People are losing confidence in our government, leading to the stability drop, and the new Shahanshah is Pirbudak II of Qara Qoyunlu. The great military leader we had. Oh no, here. Our nation is mourning over the loss of our previous monarch, Pirbudak I Qara Qoyunlu. He died from a wound inflicted while sporting. His sinful life brought nothing but shame to our country. What? And now we have Pirbudak II. Great cunning and silver tongue shall aid us in forming strong alliances with our friends. No more administration first. We'll have a Clausewitz character of high diplomacy and high warlike ability. And we have an heir, Soleiman, who is an adept administrator and a great warrior, and rather not a diplomat. But it's black news indeed. It's black news indeed. And he's only 8, so that will be maybe a traditional thing rather. Safi Dalwand. Maybe he, as a sinner, he went like, okay, my wife forced me to invite you to court, but I should have something from it as well. And that was not to be had by Safi Dalwand, the natural scientist. She is a strong and independent woman with a dagger in her clothes. And so while sporting, he died of that. So that said, we'll have to consider the policies and politics of our new Shahanshah Pirbudak II. So see you in the next episode, and have a good time until then, and happy gaming.